Hi juniors, I'm Sirui. So I graduated from RGPS in 2015 and that makes me around 8 years your senior. So today I'll just be sharing a bit more about my RGPS experience and what it has meant for me. So first, in terms of how my RGPS journey has shaped my growth as an individual, definitely it has done so in many ways. So maybe I'll start by talking about the academic aspect. My RGPS experience was really shaping because it exposed me to a whole range of different topics and allowed me to explore the curriculum beyond what was usually tested in exams. So because of this, I got to develop my interest in these subjects and see them in a broader view. Yeah, and moving beyond the academic domain, my time in RGPS was also very shaping because of the whole range of experiences that I got to partake in. I think one of the most important ones to me was my time as a member of a softball team. So playing softball really taught me a lot of very important lessons that I couldn't learn in a classroom. So my time on the field has taught me things like teamwork, perseverance, even things like hard work and work ethic in a way that was pretty much different from how we would learn it in a classroom. And the experience was really defining for me as a person. Yeah, and even in terms of leadership, my time at RGPS really helped me to grow by building my confidence as a leader. And yeah, so I served as the head prefect in my last year at RGPS. But apart from the experience, I think even all our experiences day in and day out really helped me to develop my confidence in myself and taught me to stand up for what I believe in. In terms of my greatest takeaways from my time at RGPS, there are many takeaways, but if I had to boil them down, one key takeaway would definitely be a deeper knowledge and interest in the subjects that I was learning. So as I mentioned just now, the content that we learned in RGPS really extended beyond the usual exam content. So for example, for math, we learned about ancient numeration systems, I think, and for English, we even had like a mystery unit. So so that was pretty much different from what you would usually see in the standard curriculum. And because of that, I really learned more about the subjects that I was learning in a broader context and got to explore them and develop my interest in them. And the interest that I got from the exposure that I got during RGPS have continued to be very important in spurring me on in my learning in secondary school and even in JC today. Yeah, so that's a big takeaway. And another takeaway that I would say is no less important is definitely the fun and the friends that I made during my time at RGPS. Back then, I recall our school days being generally very enjoyable. Yeah, and the friends that I made during my time there also continue to be very close friends even today. Yeah. And moving on, if I had to share a favorite memory of my time at RGPS, this turned out to be harder than I expected because I hadn't realized just how long ago that was. But if I had to pick a favorite, it would be the video production project that we got to do in primary 4. So we had this thing called the Computer Enrichment Program, or CEP, and there were many different modules, but the first one that we did in primary 4 was a video production module. So each class got to work on their own projects, and we got to see the whole process through from start to finish. So from script writing, casting, filming, video editing. Yeah, I think on Wednesday afternoons, we spent like an hour plus on this each week. And apart from the actual process that was really fun, what I still recall very vividly was when the whole cohort got to sit down together to watch the videos that were produced by each class. And that was really funny because we got to see our friends acting in their videos, and yeah, and generally that was a very interesting experience and I still remember it very vividly to this day. So maybe that was a glimpse into what you might get during your RGPS experience. It will definitely be different for everyone, but nonetheless enriching. So yeah, all the best. Thank you.